Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be making lovely Ankara satin bonnet. It's a reversible bonnet, so you can either use the satin side or the Ankara side. So today we'll be making use of this lovely bridal satin and this lovely African print. You need your scissors, you need your tape rule, and you need your chalk. So let's get started. For getting started, I'm going to be using the measurement 14 inches. So I'll be folding my fabric as if I'm cutting a circular flare. You know how you cut your 360-degree circle flare? That's how I'll be folding my fabric, but I'll be using 14 inches as my measurement. You can use 12 inches. It will give you a smaller one. You can use 10 inches. It will still give you a smaller one. But 14 inches will give you a very, very big one. So I'll be folding my fabric 14 inches by 14 inches. So you fold like this. This is the first fold. Open it up. So I fold. And I fold again. Putting in mind my 14 inches. You know how you fold your normal flea now? That's how we're going to fold this. So having folded my fabric, guys, we're going to mark out. So we're going to be tracing out 14 inches all round, you know, from here 14 inches, 14 inches, 14 inches, 14 inches, 14 inches all round. So let me mark that. Remember, it starts from this tip here, then 14 inches. So I'll mark that right round. So having marked, guys, I'm going to be connecting my dots together to give me a semicircle or quarter circle. Okay, so this is it. Let me pin this place down before cutting out. So I'll cut out now. So guys, having cut this out, this is how it will look like. Remember, you're not going to cut out this place as if you're cutting a flake. Just leave it like that. We're going to use this as a template to cut out the Ankara fabric. So guys, this is it. I've placed it on a folded Ankara fabric. So I'm going to cut it out now. But remember to hold them together so that it won't shift, because it needs to be exactly the same. So remember to hold them together so that they won't shift. So we'll cut out. I want to appreciate everyone that tagged me on Instagram with their Ankara face mask and on Facebook. I really appreciate you guys. And for those that used it as a business in this pandemic, I really appreciate everyone. I'm glad I could help. So this is it, guys. So next thing we're going to do is to open them up. So this is it, guys. I've opened up the Ankara fabric, and this is my satin. So you're going to place right side facing right side. This is my right side. So I'm going to be placing this right side facing the right side. If you're not used to sewing a very big, massive circle like this, you can pin them down so that you won't make a mistake. Pin them down, please. This bonnet, this reversible bonnet, you can use it as a business. You can start sewing it and start selling it, or you can use it as a gift, a souvenir for your clients, maybe their birthdays, or think of ways to make use of it. Okay, so I'll go right now to pin them. And so guys, having pinned them together, I'm going to go right now to sew it round. I will sew it round and I will leave about 2 inches to turn it out. Let's say I'll leave about 2 inches here to turn it out. I'll leave about this big to turn it out. So I'll go right now to sew everything right round. So this is it, guys. I finished sewing it round, as you can see, and I used my pinky share scissors to trim off my sewing allowance. You know, pinky share is also used to finish off a garment if you don't have a scissor, or if you don't want to use a scissor. So I use these scissors. You can call it zigzag scissors in the market for them, and trimmed off my edge. Now remember, I said you should leave about 2 inches big allowance, as you can see. So I'm going to turn out everything through this hole that I left. So I'll turn it, give it a good press, and I'll be back. So guys, this is it after turning it out. Remember the hole I left? So this is it, and this is my pressed circle. So this is the Ankara side, this is the Satin side. Okay, so now what we are going to do next is still leaving this gap. Don't touch this gap here. Still leaving the gap. We are going to be sewing depending on how many inches elastic you're using. I myself am using a 1/4 inch elastic band. So depending on how many inches elastic you're using, since I'm using a 1/4 inch elastic band, I'm going to sew 1/2 inch from this tip, from the tip of your fabric, this place, from this tip, sew 1/2 inch round. From here you come down by 1/2 inches and sew round, so that you give room for your elastic to sit in. Okay, so I'll go now, starting from here. Now don't leave any space again. I know there is a space here, just leave it like that. But when you're sewing, sew everything right round. Okay, so I'm going to sew that right round. So guys, after sewing it, this is what you're going to do on your own head. But if you're mass producing it, you can use your mannequin head, or you can still use your head. You measure it on the mannequin to know how tight and how relaxing it will be on the head, because you know sometimes if an elastic is too tight, it tends to give headache. At least for me, it gives me headache. I don't know for other people. So you use this mannequin head to check it out to see, then you cut. As you can see now, I'm holding it, it's okay. So I will cut. So after cutting now, I'm going to remember this hole we left. Okay, so I'll be passing this elastic through this hole round the circle we made. So I'll do that now. Then after, you tuck this place inside. After you tuck it in like so, and so, like just for neat finishing, you tuck it in like this and top stitch on it. Okay, so I'll do that and I'll be back. So guys, can you see this beauty? Can you see this beauty? Can you see? Take a look at this beauty. So I'll turn the other side now for us to see. So guys, see this? This is the other side. You can see how full it is. If you don't want yours this full, you can reduce it. You can reduce I used 14 for this. You can use 12 inches. You can use 10 inches. If you want yours a bit smaller, You can see this, it can enter any type of big weave-on, big braids and everything. So guys, give this video a thumbs up. It was helpful. Kindly subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and I will see you guys in the next class. Bye. Love you.